Hello, welcome back to another round of Friday questions. In these sessions I try to answer questions from developers regarding careers in tech, and today we have a question from Dina, which is, I'm curious, do many recruiters really take the time to look at my GitHub? It seems like there are so many people they have to review, it must be overwhelming. This is a brilliant question, and the answer is it depends. So they do look at your LinkedIn if they like what they do look at your GitHub if they like what they see on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is always the preferred place for recruiters to go because it's always in the same format. If you look at everyone's resumes all day and they're all in different formats, after a while your brain explodes. So we look at LinkedIn so we can move fast. You know, you open all the profiles, and I always say it's like Tinder for jobs. You scan through it. No. Oh yes. No. Yes. So this is where being able to sell, being able to clearly communicate what you do within a few seconds of looking at your profile is paramount if you want to pass that initial crazy filter, right? And so recruiters are really short on time, so they're going to spend more time reading, more time researching your supporting information, and certainly more time in an interview if they like what they see on LinkedIn. So if they do like what they see and they do go and look at your GitHub, what do they look at? So it's going to be confirmation that you're saying the same things. What you said on LinkedIn. I work at as a Node or React or PHP or Java or whatever you do, right? That's clear. And then they'll look at like the pinned repos. Hopefully they're in the same tech that you want to be found for. Then they're looking through the descriptions, and they might open up the repositories tab, which is all of your work in chronological order. And they use it in the same way that a recruiter might be looking at your experience section on LinkedIn, where they're going, okay, you said PHP or you said Java. What's the first time I can see you using it? Are you currently using it? And how frequently can I see it? So they're going to scan through all those repos looking for those things. So this is where JavaScript developers come unstuck, because they don't mention that the repo is React or whatever. They just say it just says JavaScript. And most people on that description that goes underneath, they put almost nothing. But it's not just about the programming language or the framework or the library that goes with it. It's going to be, on their job description, they've got, if it's React, it might be Redux, it might be TypeScript, it's all the supporting tech that goes with the original requirement of a front-end React developer. And for your own tech, go and find out what tools, what technologies, what libraries, what frameworks are commonly requested on all those jobs. So yes, they will have a look, but it's going to be in a confirmational way. They're going to have a look to see, okay, I like what I see on LinkedIn. I'm going to go and have a look at your GitHub and see if I can see more evidence. The red flags are that you say you're a Node developer, but they can't see anything in JavaScript, or they certainly can't see anything where that mentions Node. It might just say JavaScript, but if they get there and it's Python, they start to get nervous. So they want evidence to back up what you've claimed you can do on your LinkedIn profile. Hope that answers your question. If anyone else would like a question answered, there will be a link in the description below, and I'll get to you each week. We call it Friday Questions for a reason. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.